Yo, Edochie. So recently, Edochie had announced on his page that is about to release what he calls the tornado. He said there is a good news that in fact everyone will be shocked beyond their imagination. So, people had kind of, people who still want to retain that, they just want to put Yul Edochie in that space. They don't want to make it appear like, oh, it's every time we are lambasting Yul Edochie. Let's give him some space to breathe, some space to breathe, some space to breathe. So, they said, okay, let's wait. Let us see what's going on. Let us see what Yul Edochie wants to announce. Apart from Yul Edochie's water business, spirit water business, apart from that announcement, apart from that, he didn't really announce it directly. It came to light. I mean, people really grabbed it quickly, like they quickly took the information and they spread it quickly, like, hey, Yul Edochie, don't play, don't play, don't play, or you go collect. Don't play, don't even try to pretend as if there is something that you want to show us. We already know what you want to do. We already know. We already know what you're about. We know everything. So don't say you want to release one thing, one information, blah, blah, blah. It's about this your stupid spirit water business. Well, as it is right now, Yul Edochie is angry. That is because the movie that Mary, in fact, that movie knocked Yul Edochie down. Yes, that movie knocked Yul Edochie down. First, it was not made on some cheap, flimsy platform. It's Netflix. And you know the amount of money that Netflix pays for movies like that. Now, Yul Edochie now came on his page. He said, the reason why he's happy and Judy is happy is because of the movie that he also released. But the thing is this, we don't really want to, how do I put this? We don't really want to like rubbish the work of Yul Edochie. He has been in that industry for a while and he has done some things in the past. He has added value to people's life. People learned lesson, laughed, blah, blah, blah. That was back then when the taste was not, that. And now people have gotten a different taste when it comes to consuming or consumption of movies. Their tastes have upgraded. The thing is, all Yul Edochie has to display, all that Yul Edochie has been putting out there is either with Judy Austin as a native girl, village girl, useless pregnant lady fighting, or Yul Edochie in a movie where it's all about destruction. There is no real lesson to learn. It's all about destruction, wickedness, evil, taking people's life, breaking people down. That's the same thing that Judy also does anyway. You will see Judy making the same movie. Is it that she is a pregnant housewife beating other women, fighting, maltreating maid, maltreating gardener, maltreating driver, running around, those kind of foolish things. These are all that Yul Edochie and Judy Austin portray. Now, if Yul Edochie is to come on Netflix, what is Yul Edochie going to portray? Yul Edochie will simply come with the same idea. He will want to put out the same thing that he does in his so-called home video. Now, he's angry that Mary featured in this movie. And the movie is a movie that makes sense. There is a lesson. Yul Edochie is now looking for influencers. And he heard that there's one influencer like that Yul Edochie is always asking, begging, please, can you promote, can you mention me? Mention me for a fee. You know, that's how they roll. Mention me for, imagine Yul Edochie, someone who has what I call influence. He had that influence in the time past, like back in the days. Yul Edochie had that influence, but all of a sudden, Yul Edochie is now looking for another influencer to help him influence because he has lost the influence. Can you imagine it? So sad, isn't it? So sad. Well, Edochie brought it upon himself. That's the truth of it. He brought it upon himself. You cannot think or expect that your wickedness, your wicked act will continue to yield profit to you. It will get to a point, karma, the universe will be against you. The universe will question you like, hey man, come close. What's going on with you? Why are you this bad? Why are you this wicked? What's going on with you? So Edochie is now looking for people that will help him promote his movie, which is not really like a big issue per se. When you put out content, you want people, but with the status of Edochie, with what Edochie represented back then, Edochie should not have problems. He should not have problems, but Edochie has a lot of problems. The thing is that he has lost it entirely. He has lost it entirely. His movies are not really what people want to connect to or connect with. Edochie has not left. Edochie has not left that, that old school storyline. Edochie has not left it. Edochie has kept with it. That old school storyline that does not make sense. That kind of storyline. That is what Edochie wants to sell. That is what Edochie wants to sell. So people are saying, no, Edochie, upgrade, update your taste. Upgrade, update your storyline. We have upgraded. We don't want to watch those type of movies. And I won't blame people for that. They are paying for it. So if you are getting a service, I'm sure that you want the kind of service that makes sense. You want such service. You can't be paying for rubbish. You can't. You can't be paying for stupid movies. So Edochie is angry because this movie, a little bit more of it has been put out there, and people have seen, and they have watched a little short clip, that trailer. They've seen what Mary did in that movie, and they are like, wait, Edochie, forget it. Forget you and Judy Austin. Forget you and Judy Austin. Forget it. There is nothing you guys want to do. You cannot. It's not possible. Edochie knows that he's lacking behind. He knows that he's lacking behind real bad. Like badly. He's lacking behind badly. But pride will not allow Edochie to realize that his time is up. Pride will not make him realize that his time is up. And that there is nothing. There is nothing else. Nothing else remaining for him here. All he needs to do is to do the needful. Just put an end to all of these shenanigans, all of this trash going on. Put an end to it once and for all. And the only way you can do it is to just, stay off social media for a while. Go and repent. Go and put yourself together. Go and repair yourself. Because you cannot stop. You cannot stop Mary. You can't stop her regardless. There's no way you want to stop her. You can't come and compete with one pure water business. You can't come and say, it's not possible. You can't keep coming on social media and acting like you are the Odogu. She has dropped you on the floor. Yakata. She has dropped you on the floor. And the thing is that people in your industry, they are helping her. They're helping her to succeed. People in the same industry, they don't want to associate with you. They see you as everything evil. Not because they themselves are saints, but maybe one way or the other you've acted disorderly. When you were there doing your thing, you've acted like you are, you've acted somehow. So now the universe is doing it back to you. Well, it's such a pity, such a pity.